Welcome to another video on my ESP32 Internet of Things device with lots of options, and in this latest few videos, including this one, I'm focused on the event microphone right here, which should give a signal when an event like this happens. Unfortunately, recently there has been no desired results that I can use, that it shows that it works. So before going on with replacing another LED to see if that is the case with a visible signal apart from an oscilloscope use, I want to see what the properties of the microphone are. So and act upon that if possible. So first properties, and then see if anything can be done. Okay, and the information that I found was about the KY037. I'm not quite sure it is the same, but it looks the same. And information about this one and similar microphones is that it is specifically for Arduino, operating at 5 volts. So the question is, can I actually use it? Well, considering the fact that this microphone came in some kit module with the ESP32, I expect it to be working with it. Apart from that, no specifications were given. Only some kind of coder, and that coder said that when I go here, I have to read the value digitally, and then, so we're talking about this part of the code, and the input value, which then happens here, is assigned a value 3 initially. So input from mic is assigned 4, and then when this value, digital read 14, is higher than that initial value, then something happens. So let me introduce then mic initial right somewhere here. So int mic initial value being 3. Going back here, and then I have to say if input from mic is high, yeah, but how high? If it is higher than 3, I'm fine. So first I have to say then input from mic is the same as mic initial value. At least I think that is it. Yeah. And then something else. And then if it is high, but so let's see this to be digital read 14. Then I have no idea if this is going to work at all. Not a clue. and then it goes high, and then after a second it goes low. Let's just see if this works. Well, at least something is happening. Yeah, well, here something is happening as well. Oh, okay, this is, no, which, wait a minute. What is the baud rate? Oopsie. Tools, baud rate 92. Okay, 92 it is. Wait, 92. I have to set my baud rate correct. 11. Okay. 11. See, that works much better. So, snapping my fingers. It's 3. Well, that is exactly the... But is it digital 14? That's the question. How do I know it is digital 14? So I have to read digital 14 and then print it. So let me just say this is also going here. Otherwise, I will never know if this is indeed correct. And in case of doubt, you check the code and recheck and find that you did it right all along. So code is back to where it the way it was. The only thing is that I changed something different. So this is the way it was initially, or basically. And I now removed this part, so it should stay high. Oh wait, then the delay can go as well. And if it is low, it starts to blink quite fast with half a second. So now I am curious that when I upload, what will happen to this LED, the red one, and subsequently of course with the big yellow one. And this is not quite the way I expect it to be. There goes a wire, which is input. So I have to recheck my wire. So I came a little bit too close to the wire with my snapping. Oops. So another little code change right here. And after observing for quite a while, it is a bit weird because I'm doing nothing, not even speak, and it keeps telling me that input from microphone is high. Then looking at the red LED, it is kind of blinking. Not going off entirely. This is high, I suppose. This is low, but somehow this is being acted. But it is constantly saying 7 is 1, 9, which is this. 7 is 0, is not coming in. So that is quite weird. How is it high when there's no event happening? Once again, it is high. I'm not even wondering about analog out, but I kind of suspect that my wiring is wrong, which is possible. On the other hand, how can I change it then? Yeah, measuring on the oscilloscope again, but that doesn't change anything because I did it last time and I couldn't really figure out. So what to do? Give it up? I'm not quite sure. Alright, then a slightly different approach without oscilloscope. What I will start with is putting the LED completely low. Then, if it is high, put it high. If it is low, only print 0 print line, 7 is 0. Knock out the rest. So, let's see what happens now. If something happens. LCD works, but that's not the focus of our thing. Apart from the fact that it can say microphone start. Keypad, buzzer, microphone. It goes high. So, apart from a winding kit, nothing happens with the LED. And it's not something that happens what I expect it to happen. The algorithm has run now for some time, and it looks like it cannot dim for some reason. Well, it is a digital input, or digital output rather. So I do need to check voltage levels again, because this LED is supposed to dim before the microphone routine starts. As in right now, dim, but it doesn't. Microphone start, low, it doesn't. So something here is not going as expected, so I need to find out what's wrong and where and how. Yeah, that's a nice next step. And now, oh yeah, this is of course the other view. So it's about this LED, not this one. And so much for another attempt to get it running. I really need to check on the wiring and on the code, but the wiring is more important because that is not responding the way I expect it to do. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion, and it seems there is some bell you can click to be alerted for my new videos. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please support by becoming a patron or donate via either PayPal or IBAN. This is going to be continued. Please see my website for more information, more videos, etc. Have a nice day, take care, bye bye.